Pagdating sa diskusyon sa greatest NBA point guards, parating kasama sa usapan ang two-time MVP na si Steve Nash.
Steve Nash can turn nothing into something.
Si Nash ang isa sa pinakamagaling na court general sa history ng NBA dahil sa kanyang exceptional court vision, efficient shooting at leadership.
Highlight. This is a game of highlights.
Pero simula nang lumipat si Nash sa LA Lakers noong 2012, bumagsak na kanyang laro. Dahil sa iba't ibang injuries, nadala na rin ang kanyang edad. Under contract pa rin siya next season sa Lakers, pero maugong na ang chismis na baka i-trade na siya ng team para masimula na ang rebuilding stage ng franchise. Pwede na rin mag-retire si Nash kung gugustuhin niya. Yun nga lang, masasama siya sa listahan ng mga NBA greats tulad ni Karl Malone, Charles Barkley at Reggie Miller na hindi nakatikim ng championship.
Ang tanong, dapat na bang mag-retire si Steve Nash?
Para sa Settling the Score ngayong gabi, makakasama natin ang basketball vlogger na si Enzo Flojo. Magandang gabi sa'yo, Enzo.
Magandang gabi.
Ano na?
Anton?
Ito na. Pag-uusapan na natin ang medyo matagal-tagal ng umuusok na issue nga tungkol kay Steve Nash.
Mainit na issue yan.
Mainit na issue. Pero bago yan, gusto ko makuha ang standing yung dalawa. Naniniwala ba kayo na panahon na para siya ay magretiro?
Ako, Tina, hindi ako naniniwala na dapat na magretiro itong si Steve Nash. I think he still got a lot of game remaining in him.
Okay. Ikaw naman, Enzo.
Ako, nag-agree ako kay Anton. Actually, si Steve Nash, sobrang competitive na player nito. Feeling ko rin, ayaw niyang mag-retire. Wala sa kanya yung ganong klaseng spirit na I'm gonna give in, I'm gonna give up. He's gonna fight through it. So, I don't think mag-retire siya.
Okay, balikan lang natin yung mga highlights ng kanyang playing years. Noong 2004 to 2005, binigay nga sa kanya ang first MVP award at nasundan yon ng 2005-2006 for his second MVP award. At binigyan pa siya ng parangal ng ESPN as the 9th greatest point guard at all time noong 2006. With all of these, hindi natin nakuha yung pinaka-inaasam-asam na championship title. So sa tingin nyo ba, bago makuha yon o dapat makuha ba yon ng isang manlalaro ng NBA para accomplish na talaga yung kanyang paglalaro?
Well, para sa akin, ako, naniniwala ako na itong si Steve Nash, kaya siya lumipat sa Lakers, para makamit yung pinakamalaking goal para sa isang NBA player, which is, of course, to win the NBA championship. Two-time MVP siya, three-time first NBA team player, pero yun nga, wala pa yung pinakamalaking prize.
Kanina nasasabi mo off-cam, parang medyo malas ata itong si
Oo, medyo malas because he's played for a lot of good teams sa Dallas. Naging kakampi niya si Dirk Nowitzki, Michael Finley, Juwan Howard, mga all-stars yon. Sa Phoenix Suns naman,
May
sila
Sean Marion,
may Amari. Tapos last year sila Dwight Howard, Kobe, and of course Anton, Jameson. Yun
Pau
nga
Gasol
lang,
pa, di ba?
Pau Gasol, yun nga lang, na-injure. Yung mga key players, Howard, Kobe, at Nash, na-injure.
Sabay-sabay, ano? Oo. At syempre, factor din siguro yung pagiging medyo matanda na ni Steve Nash. Kung ibabalikan din natin yung assists per game niya, from 11.5 way back in 2004 and 2005, ngayon bumaba siya ng 5 sa playing with LA Lakers, ano? So you think malaking factor ang age ni Steve Nash sa ganitong percentage niya, lalo na sa pagbibigay ng assists?
Siyempre, kasi he's the oldest current active NBA player. He plays the point guard position. Pag point guard ka, hindi pwedeng nakastambay ka lang, tatakbo-takbo ka. Lahat ng kalaban niya ngayon na magagaling na point guards, sobrang bata. Yung mga Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard. So mga 15 years younger than he is. So talagang mahihirapan siya. No? Mahihirapan siya to score, mahihirapan siya to set up his teammates. So malaking factor yun for him. In fact, yun ang isa sa mga reason kung bakit maraming tao sinasabi, dapat mag-retire na siya. Matanda na siya, madalas na siyang ma-injure. Kaka-injure lang niya actually a couple of days ago. So malaki yung, malakas yung argument in favor of him calling it quits.
Pero opposing din yung sinabi mo sa stand mo na wag muna siyang umalis. So ano ba talaga? Make up your mind.
Ako, hindi ako nag-agree dun sa mga tao sinasabi na Steve Nash, retire ka na. Kasi for me, sabi nga ni Anton, no, parang the highest goal of an NBA player is to win a championship. He still has that chance. Pag may healthy Kobe, may healthy Pau Gasol, if they get a little lucky, who knows what could happen, di ba? Baka magka-magical run sila next season sa playoffs. Who knows what could happen. So, I'm still rooting for Steve Nash na sana, play one more season.
Magtuloy-tuloy pa.
Baka malay mo, makuha niya yung championship.
Pero in your opinion, sa inyong dalawa, if in case na talagang magretiro na siya, would you think it is a graceful exit?
Ako, definitely. I mean, two-time MVP. For me, the best Canadian player ever in the NBA. One of the top point guards, definitely. His legacy is set in stone. Hall of Famer na yan, sure ball. So, kung mag-retire na siya this season or next season or anytime in the foreseeable future, no regrets for him, I think. He'll go down as one of the greatest, best players ever.
Ikaw naman,
in the
Anton.
NBA.
Well, I agree with what Enzo said. Marami na siyang na-achieve bilang player. Pero for me, gusto ko pa rin talaga na maglaro pa si Steve Nash. Why? Because next year, who knows, baka merong isang player na maglaro para sa Lakers. Isang pangalan.
Speculation.
Okay.
Si
Speculations
LeBron
pa rin.
James
Yeah.
na ating
Pwede,
nakita kanina.
So, syempre yun, marami rin mag-aabang kung sakali man.
Kung
lumipat,
sakali.
kung
Siyempre, hindi pa
sakali.
sure yun.
Okay, so going back to the retirement, dahil nga, syempre, there are a lot of players din mula basketball, lumipat sa ibang sport, gaya na lamang ni Michael Jordan, si Grady, na pumunta nga ng baseball.
Yeah.
Kung sakali ito, na pumunta siya sa kanyang love pa rin na soccer, would you still think na he would be still effective? Pero of course, I think majority of the fans would still want to see him in the basketball league.
Oo naman. Siguro kung mag-football si Steve Nash, kasi football player to that, I think when he was in high school or parang ganun eh. So I think he will have the skills pa rin. It will be a novelty, definitely, to see him playing football. Will he be a good football player at the pro level? Malabo ata yun.
Talaga?
Feeling ko.
Pero yung iba sinasabi kaya siya magaling sa assist is because of his passion also in playing soccer.
Well, marami sa history ng NBA, may mga ibang football player, mga nag-start na football players, and then they became basketball players na nag-succeed. Hakeem Olajuwon is one example also. He was a football player when he was much younger. He became a very good player in the NBA. Steve Nash, good example also. Maging good football player ba siya? Yan, hindi ko alam. I wouldn't bet on it, pero mali natin, di ba?
If in case din, so ito kasi pinapakita natin kung sakali talaga na lumabas na si Steve Nash, who will be the next court general of LA Lakers? Who do you think? Because Kobe is injured. Kobe is injured.
Court General, well, right
Nako.
now, nasa kanila si Steve Blake,
Yeah.
siya kasi Kendall Marshall, who was called up from the D-League. Pero malayo sila.
Sobrang
Oo,
malayo.
medyo malayo pa.
Ang pareho lang ni Blake tsaka ni Nash, yung pangalan nila Steve yun lang. Pero in terms of skills, medyo malayo talaga yung dalawang yan. So, kunyari umalis si Steve Nash, talagang may malaking, butas sa point guard position ng Lakers. Pero ang kaigihan naman pag alis ni Nash, yung salary na makukuha niya dapat, mababawasan sa salary cap ng Lakers. So, they could probably shop around for a talented young point guard, for the very near future. Pwede rin ganun.
Okay, so may last question na lang. So ngayon, nakahanay ngayon si Nash na mapabilang sa Hall of Famer. So ano sa tingin niyo yung mailalagay niya sa plate ng pagiging isang Hall of Famer given all of his accomplishments kahit na hindi siya nakakuha ni isang championship bago siya umalis?
Well, there are very few players sa history ng NBA na multi-MVP, and he's one of them. 2 MVPs for Steve Nash, top 4 in assists all time. If I'm not mistaken, number 1 sa free throw shooting percentage din si Steve Nash all time. Gaya na sabi ko kanina, siguro the best Canadian player ever, and maybe for a very long time pa. So, talagang set in stone na yung kanyang legacy. Wala talagang masasabi sa contribution si Steve Nash sa game ng basketball.
Okay, Anton.
Ako, ang wish ko lang para kay Steve Nash, sana swertehin siya. Free agency, kung sino man ang makapasok sa LA, if it's LeBron James, if it's another elite player, matulungan sana si Steve Nash na magkaroon ng magandang posisyon na makamit ang NBA
He
championship.
deserves to be lucky
Yes.
this time around.
Okay, so wala pa namang confirmation. So hawak lang
Yeah.
tayo. Mag-abang tayo kung ano mangyayari.
Sana hindi siya ma-injure.
Sana.
hindi
Huwag
naman
lang
yun.
madagdagan.
Oo nga.
Alright, maraming salamat
Maraming
for your
salamat.
time.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you,
Enzo.
Tina.
Hope to see you again.
Yes, sana.